Hello, this is Gary Washawn, this disgruntled heathen. Was a question for everyone, one of many questions today. What is worse than someone who tries to steal valor they never earned, to claim service in the military when they never served a day in their life? Either they couldn't pass the physical or the psychological evaluation to do so. Answer is Army of God waiting for Armageddon is a compound in the remote corner of New Mexico. They wear uniform ranks and take their orders from a self-appointed general named Deborah Leah Green, who claimed to be an oracle of God. Links down below. I'm going to read part of this article and a follow-up article that came later. There's a photo of this ignorant cunt wearing a military-style uniform that pisses me off twice as much. 400 members of the Aggressive Christian Ministries Training Corps. Former followers say Leah Green's word is law. They claim to be a prophet of God, and people in the group don't question her. Former member Maria Schremer told NBC News not to believe Leah Green is equal to sin. Oh, let's go on to the list of crimes. The secretive Christian sect was found itself thrust into the national spotlight earlier this week when Green and three of her followers were arrested and charged with child rape, abusing children, as well as failing to register births of children in their compound. Fence Lake, New Mexico, a speck on the map 100 miles southwest of Albuquerque. Four others were arrested, with 9 children when, according to police, they tried to flee the headquarters. The group was branded a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center for its violent anti-Semitic gay bashing, which it discussed on its website. Arrest warrants obtained by NBC News allege that Green presided over a compound where births were not reported. Authorities and children who held rank of private were trained to hide when police came around. Related charges. The military-style Christian sect leader charged with child abuse cases. Sorry. Okay. Green, who was loath to allow doctors in when a flu virus passed through the compound in 2013, according to warrant. One child, allegedly smuggled in from Uganda, was treated especially bad. Warrants reveal she became Green's personal slave and was reportedly treated like a dog, whipped bloody for most minor of infractions, and was the equivalent of a cat of nine tails, the warrant states. The girl who was named in the papers but not being identified by NBC News told investigators that she was sexually abused by Green and her son-in-law, Peter Green, also known under the name of Mike Brandon, who raped her 4 times a week from the time she was 7, the warrants allege. Green is charged with child abuse, 4 counts of sexual penetration of a minor, and negligent abuse resulting in the death, according to a criminal complaint. Peter Green is charged with 100 counts of criminal sexual penetration of a child. The complaint adds. Another follower, Stacy Miller, allegedly fled the compound after investigators began looking into the death of one of her children during the flu epidemic. Now, I'm sure a lot of Christians or religious people who are seeing this video is praying for the children, or rolling their eyes saying what the hell they have to do with us. We're better. We have a true religion. We're part of the mainstream. This would never happen to us. I ask you, the people who got suckered into this, you think they thought that was going to happen to them? See, when religion goes wrong, it does so incrementally, bit by bit. It gets you emotionally invested in the religion, gets you to believe the leader is truly appointed by God. And as you get sucked in, the more they ask, the more they ask, the more they ask. True, your children are probably not being raped by your church leader, but you are compromising your morality, or at least your common sense, if you believe in abstinence only. I mean, seriously. Whether your child gets impregnated by a cult leader or some horny teenager, the problem is still an unwanted birth or an STD. Unfortunate chain of events that leads to a lifetime of regret. When you back abstinence only teaching, that's what you're opening the door for. Just say no doesn't work. Why else would Texas and Mississippi and Louisiana, 3 states who are deeply into abstinence only, have the highest birth rates in the country of preteens and teens? Seriously. These poor suckers turned off their critical thinking and got sucked into a cult. Are you that much better than them? They listened to their cult leader and they got sucked in and they got emotionally invested, and when asked, why won't you defend this great family you're part of? Don't you believe in God? How are you any different than when, let's say, Cardinal O'Connor or Cardinal Pell told you nothing was wrong, and it turned out that they were hiding mass rape by priests, and you still go to church? If you want to be a lamb of God, if you want to be sheep, fine. If you want to avoid falling into this cult-like situation, be a mindful one. That's all I'm saying. Links down below. And if you do atheist videos, feel free to advertise your channel. Goodbye.